Ooh, judging by that first picture up there, it looks sort of parkoury. Parkour boxing would be optimal, judging by those two pictures. Whoa!
This is Will running a test of Defector. Moved forward to the front of the map because someone's moved the map. I don't know who's moved it, but someone's moved it. Okay. There we go. Stay on the front of the map. Actually, further back than it should be. Good luck, and I'll be monitoring how things are going. Will's running a stream right now, so feel free to go around to the bottom, but don't go into the...
Can't tell whether this one and this one. Okay. See this. Turning method snap. Turn in place. What? No, I saw some head facing movement. So if I'm moving, if I move the joystick sideways, I snap. Okay, makes sense. Ooh, cool.
Hello, Commander. We've all read your official reports. While they seem comprehensive and quite detailed, you'll understand that we must debrief you personally about said operations leading up to the incident on Liberty Island last week. Now, based on what you've been telling us, this all began at your meeting with known arms dealer Emilio Pascal. It's also where you claim to have found the first of the device segments. So, fill in the blanks for me, Commander. Start from the beginning.
Get back to the meet as quickly as possible. You don't want to keep Pascal waiting forever. He'll start to get suspicious.
Exit the bathroom.
Yeah, you look fine. Seriously, you have to get moving.
Anything I might need?
I really don't know what to say. Get your mind back in the game. A lot of lives are at stake here.
A lot of lives. Then I will be on my way.
I don't have access to the door. Can't hack in. I have to find something to open it. The bottom right corner will highlight dossier text if you're looking directly at someone. Press the button and you'll receive information on them. It might prove useful.
Well,
Bodick John, USA. Two of them may be useful. It would be useful to have you on my side.
well, where are you?
Currently an unsuspecting agent of a Chitling.
Try talking to the guard that's blocking the door. You'll need to get by him to meet Pascal.
Can I slap you? You want your coffee back? Here's your coffee. Oh, so you don't want your coffee now? Why let it go to waste?
Flash it. I was just about to say, splash it over.
Try talking to the guard that's blocking the door. You'll need to get by him to meet Pascal.
Whoop shop Ernie. Never knew his mother. Squirrel's pancake recipe and put it online. Chain of popular breakfast restaurants. Womack Marshall. Trained by his grandfather at an early age to become a magician. Accidentally lit an audience member on fire during a live show. After being banned from the magic community, he became a merc and now
Try
travels
talking
with...
to the guard that's blocking the door. You'll need to get by him to meet Pascal.
Is there any way I can shut this man off?
No.
Let's find out who this man is.
Axe.
Williams Alfred, England. Grew up loving musical instruments, especially the clarinet. Quit college to pursue his dream of forming the first clarinet-led rock band. He was turned down by every label and was laughed out of their offices. Now he just enjoys killing people. I think I'd rather not. Bump into him. Henry Michael, USA, separated from his twin brother, buried at 6 months old. When their parents were killed, became a
Try
petty crook.
talking to the guard that's blocking the
He
door.
was suspicious of
You'll need to
others,
get by
especially when
him
it comes
to
to his
meet Pascal.
girlfriend. Yeah. I can see that happening.
Are you kidding me?
Sorry.
Talk to the guard.
Coleman Lance, USA, loves working with us. I'm just trying to go through all the character stories, because this is an interesting ability that you don't normally see.
You'll need to get by him to meet Pascal.
Always carries a concealed weapon for some psychological issues from his childhood. Damn you.
Try talking to the guard that's blocking the door. You'll need to get by him to meet the passcout.
Go to the guard
First-
by the door.
Food expert who loves to eat his own cooking blog. What? Oh, it has his own cooking blog, sorry. One day hopes to open a pizzeria somewhere in the United States. Excellent marksmanship skills, also fantastic cooking and cleaning. Jones, Alex. Wait, what? USA. Enjoys sitting in silence and cleaning his vast weapons collection. Quite reserved, but anger can escalate if agitated.
Try talking to the guard
Until
that's
indicates he may
blocking
have
the door.
elaborate plans to
You'll need to
blackmail
get by
Pascal for a
him
large
to
amount
meet
of
the
money.
passcout.
Jenkins Barry, sensitive about his balding hair loss, has tried every hair growth solution available to gain back his long locks of hair. His extensive collection of wigs, which he forgot to pack with him, a deep sadness in his eyes. Oh, I can see that. Well, here we go.
Gotta get you down again. Raise your arms, please.
Oh, smack.
Saw a guy once who tried hiding a gun in the crap. Didn't turn out too good for him. Yeah, you don't forget to move like that. Alright, you're cool. On.
Yo, he got the card. He got the freaking card. He got the rocket.
Our dinner has been served, and I, for one, do hate to negotiate on an empty stomach. Although, as I mentioned previously, the shipment you are interested in is already spoken for.
Don't be so hasty, love. You never know what can be revealed during a light dinner conversation.
Yes, this is true. Please, join me.
Very quickly. Name unknown. Okay, and we found that out.
Now tell me, since you know I've already promised the shipment to someone else, why were you so insistent on this meeting?
An operative must first be skilled in the art of conversation. Once mastered, his skills can be used to harvest intel, build trust, and even become delicate interrogations. This is Mr. Smith. He has stolen corporate data and needs transport out of the country. You are to gain his trust, be that transport. Begin.
What?
No, I haven't. Why do you ask?
Interesting choice. Now, before we proceed, remember you must guide the direction of the conversation correctly. Otherwise, the subject may get suspicious of you. Suspicion could change the outcome of the interaction. It might send you down a path that's not in your best interest. Let's continue.
Yeah? Good for you, but why are you telling me this?
Good. You have him curious. Proceed.
I'm not sure.
You're assuming too much. Try a different approach.
You... what?
That was idiotic.
I agree.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Nicely done. We'll make an operative out of you yet.
So, why are we chatting? Yes, I am competent enough to understand that. Are you really going to sit here and waste my time? say the insulting. I'm a simple businessman. Nothing.
Oops. Sorry.
The direct approach. You've discerned that I'm a man who wastes little time. I like that. But I'm afraid this conversation has already run its course before even finishing. Captain Wilson, how much longer? There. We have 20 minutes to complete this delightful meal. While you tell me how you came about this information about my dealing with the Clone rebels or freedom fighters, or whatever it is they're calling themselves this week.
A good question, Doctor. I'd like to know that myself.
Cut from the same cloth, are we? You don't have to reveal your source. Respect that, Amy. What is known is known. However, indulge me. For my own amusement, really. Why should I risk my reputation and sell you something that is already spoken for? What? Surely you jest.
We're bluffing.
Yes, well, this isn't a game, is it? And I am running out of patience.
Let's go check, Doctor. Maybe somebody may have a presence in the afternoon.
Very well. But for your sake, I do hope you're not wasting my time.
Thanks! Now I can pass down the account and make it look like you transfer funds. Heads up would have been nice. Okay. Looks like you have only about 60 seconds for verifying return. He's still suspicious of the direction of that conversation. Look around and see what you can pick up while he's distracted. Detect your contact lens to locate areas of interest. Use your index finger and touch your tip to activate it.
Pause. Dad?
Take a break for a second.
I inconveniently need to go at this moment in time. I'll be right back.
Okay. How is it so far?
The best secret agent game I've ever played.
Yeah. Okay. That's
I
good.
wouldn't recommend you proceed without me because you don't know any of the controls. And
No. I wouldn't dare do that because I'm bound to mess it up.
For a bit, I'm just gonna be in and out.
Yeah. Absolutely. So what do we know about Defector? Not to click any of the buttons. Well, it's kind of a lost classic, really. Came out on the Rift platform. I think it was an exclusive several years ago, and was considered to be a great game of its time. It just slipped under the radar with everything else going on, and people always thought that it was going to be considered as something great, but it never was. Like I said, slipped under the radar, and it was highlighted again recently when people started to go back and look at the original games and be like, oh, why didn't people play this more? And in fact, people didn't talk about it for years. It's kind of crazy. They didn't talk about it. They just let it slide. In fact, some of the top VR YouTubers have stated that it's one of their go-to experiences. Like that once a month they will log in and play the game. So not everything that's hyped is cool. That's what bothers me about the modern system of VR. That people hype everything new like it's fantastic, and there's a lot of stuff that's new that's not fantastic. I'll give you two other examples. Budget Cuts 2, it's not new, it's still fantastic, and Stormland is still fantastic.
These are meant to be little sharks, but I made them as
It's very cool.
little blimps. You can use them as sharks.
Can I use them as baby sharks? Do. Darling, I don't pick your nose. Did you see the game that Will was playing?
Mm-hmm.
What did you think?
I think it was cool.
Yeah? I'm waiting for him to finish what he's doing. I was talking about the game, you know? Yeah, you know what I don't like? I was just telling people what I don't like about a lot of the new stuff in VR. The people always think that the new is the best, the new is great, the new is fantastic, and it's not. Sometimes some of the older stuff is better, just the way it is. You want people to try to build new things that are good, but not everything new is fantastic. And people act like everything new is like the new, best, greatest thing ever, but you know, it's not always like that. You know, an apple is an apple, right? Been good for thousands of years. They're still good. Apple is an apple.
Like, if you got an apple and bought another pack of apple, you would think the pack that you just bought would be better.
Well, yeah. I mean, people always promote the new as the absolute best, but
Like,
it's not
if you
true.
bought a banana, and then the next day you bought another banana, you would think the banana that you bought the next day would be much better than the banana that you bought yesterday.
Well, it's not so much about fruit
Yeah,
as
it's
it
also
is.
about games.
It's about technology. For example, people think like the newest cars must be the best cars. Well, it's not always true. You'll get some things that are better and some things that are worse.
Like people think that when houses have been, like a new house has been built, they think that house is better than their house.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's a great example. That's a great example of houses, right? People might build a new house and say that this house is fantastic and the best. And you know what happened in the 1950s and 60s, that people built new houses and they built them really cheaply and they said that they were the best. But because they were cheap, the materials were not good, and so the houses didn't last. That's why you can find houses that are better sometimes from 100 years ago than from 20, 30 years ago. Okay. Wash your hands. Fundamentals, mate. Fundamentals. Basics. Basics. Right? Get the basics right. Get the simple things right. So, yeah, the houses are one example. Cars are another example.
Secret agent time.
Okay. Cool.
If I'd chosen the correct answers to his questions, I probably would have had 2 minutes.
You still in the plane?
Yep, I'm still in the plane. I'm with this dude who has like a Lamborghini in his garage.
Good.
And he's just left, and I'm searching through all his stuff.
We'll enjoy seeing how you get out of the plane.
Mr. Johnson.
Quit fooling around already. Get back to the table.
One 1026 is the code.
You were not bluffing. No, you were not. It's all there as you said it was. Perhaps some more champagne is in order. Do fetch the bottle, darling.
Of course.
I'll tell the Galantras that the shipment was intercepted. Fund my money, maybe. They will be furious. We'll end up crawling back again at some point. Sure. Toast to our new business relationship. Really, I find it hard to trust someone who won't toast a grand occasion. Patience, my friend. All will be concluded in the land. What I'm going to do is give you a tour of the outside of my plane. Darling,
Not champagne, but it's still pop.
if I die, how can I talk? You know, in my line of work, gun to the head doesn't intimidate easily.
Well
If
done.
you shoot any part of me, my guards will be here before you can suck down your final breath.
I wouldn't be so mouthy if I was in your position. Ooh, face sucked off by rapid decompression. Nice. I remember the last time we did that. Nasty way to go.
Okay, you've made your choice. It's close. The ship is close.
How close? Is it here on the plane?
No, outside. Right there. You can see it.
Get up.
Talk.
Doran. Can you hack into the plane's flight deck and vent the gas in the cockpit?
Negative. I don't know how Pascal planned this one, but there's no system in place to vent that gas. You're not getting into those plane controls.
We leave his auto. I'm sure he has an escape plan in place. We just have to find it.
Well, you better find it fast, because the autopilot on that plane is only going to last for 3 minutes before going to a free fall. Try scanning and different types of lenses. Touch your temp cycle your options. Done it a million times. Crit. I found this contingency plan. A parachute for him and guest.
I'm on it.
do you want to play this? We've been in worse situations before. Understood. Help me activate it.
On it.
Here, you'll need this. We couldn't hide any extra mags in this outfit, so make every shot count.
Your standard issue sidearm is a custom-built 10mm automatic. It's a stopping power of a 45, twice the range. It's equipped with a digital round counter. Now, let's load up a magazine and see what I'm working with. Good. Nicely done. Excellent. Now, let's load another magazine. All right, let's introduce some moving targets. Time to see how good you are. Keep your aim steady. Move on to secondary firing. Agency guns come equipped with a standard backup option. Depending on the firearm, it may need to be recharged or require a secondary ammo. Go ahead and begin. Very good. Although you'll find it a little more difficult when the targets shoot back.
Sam's on her way to be back on task out. Question is, what are you gonna do?
Second immediate. Bonus. Bonus. That is not a good thing. Please try to not get out of the plane. Catch my drift.
Every operative must excel at hand-to-hand combat. prior training you've had, toss it out. Get all of it. In the real world, there are no forms, no traditions. Treat every fight like a street fight. The only rule is that there are no rules. Now, show me what you can do. That's good. Better. Now you're getting it. Pay attention to your opponent when fighting. A flash of red is alerting you to an incoming attack. A green flash shows you when your opponent is vulnerable. When that happens, throw everything you've got at him. Solid hit. Nice block. Excellent. You're making progress. Good. I think we're finished for now. Remember this training. It could save your life.
Player card ranking multiple station sheets.
This is what you get.
Money and things hostage.
There. Key card. I knew I should have dropped this. Shows them. Oh, which one is the key card? I dropped it. Bingo.
Not sure what you think his game plan is, but I'd recommend using the scanner or lenses. There might be some down here you can use. these days, the luck you seem to have is going to run out. You know that, right?
Yeah, well, not today. Now where's Pascal's shipment? And please tell me it's on this plane and not one of the others.
Stay there, see you. Looks like it's...
I see it. Has to be this. Bingo. Hope this was all worth it, because this does not look that impressive. Okay, Doran. Make sure that Sam and the extraction team are ready to go. We're about to...
Okay, that didn't sound good. What the hell was that?
Uninvited guest. Let Sam know we're going to be a few minutes late.
Roger that. Good luck.
Yes, I know. Trying to get me a soul rifle in there.
Grab your weapon from the case over there.
Now, this is what we're talking about.
Okay, strap in and get to work. We won't be finished until... No arguments here. Lead the way.
Nice job, Commander. See you back in base.
Jeez.
Amazing that you and your teammate, Ana Romero, were able to make it out of there in one piece. Hard to believe, actually. But the recon team's investigation seems to back it up. Appears that you fulfilled your mission objectives and stopped Pascal. And destructive, apparently. I want to discuss why your team recovered a segment of an unidentified device of unknown origin and decided to keep it on your mobile HQ instead of turning over said device to the agency. Yes, well, we all know how that went. Instead, there was a data breach, and 2 of our deep cover operatives defected in search of similar device segments. Let's start with Naveen Natam. Practically designed the agency's computer system, so it was easy for him to get in. Nobody saw it coming. You were sent undercover to capture Naveen in India and retrieve the stolen device piece that he possessed. What is your recollection of the mission?
Get the device piece back? No problem. Especially with my new boxing moves. Hoo, ha, hoo, ha, hoo. Meanwhile, on the dark side of the planet. My guy's having a hard time of remembering with that case of amnesia, because or short-term memory loss, because we okay, here we go. 14 days prior, District Eastern Mumbai retrieves from ex-operative Naveen Natam.
That Naveen is part of some type of fighting tournament around this area. There's almost no record of it, however, so it might just be something he does for entertainment. I'm not sure. I'll start digging to see if I can come up with anything else. In the meantime, you need to find your way up to the ring area. We weren't exactly invited, so you're on your own and getting past the guards.
क्या आपने कभी ग्राफिक जोन को सुना है?
आप गलती कर रहे हैं। अब तक मैं उनके बारे में सुन चुकी होती। नहीं, ग्राफिक जोन को सुनने के लिए आप आमंत्रित किए जाएंगे। आप किसी और के बारे में सोच रहे हैं। माफ कीजिए, ग्राफिक जोन इस तरह काम नहीं करता। आपको उसे महसूस करना होगा, तब आप जान पाएंगे कि कहाँ जाना है।
तो मुझे क्यों परेशान कर रहे हैं? मुझे अकेला छोड़ दो। मैं वैसा ही करूंगा जैसा मेरा मन है। तुम मेरे बॉस नहीं। मुझे तुमसे कोई लेना देना नहीं है। चले जाओ। मेरे पास इस बकवास के लिए समय नहीं है।
अगर हमें गोब्लिन पत्ते खेलने हो तो तुम बुरी तरह हार जाओगे। तुम्हारा मुझसे कोई मुकाबला नहीं है। इसमें क्या दुख है? मुझसे बड़ा कोई नहीं है, इसलिए मैं जानता हूँ कि वो बात गलत है। अगर मैंने किया भी तो मैं तुम्हें क्यों बताऊं?
क्या तुम्हें ट्रेन पसंद है? मैं उन दिनों को बेहद याद करता हूँ जब मैं उनकी सवारी करता था। मुझे माफ कीजिए, मैं इस समय आपकी कोई मदद नहीं कर सकता। मैं नहीं जानता हूँ कि तुम किस बारे में बात कर रहे हो। मेरी भी इच्छा है, लेकिन अफसोस ये केवल सपना है।
ये मौसम मुझे खुशी देता है। क्या आपको नहीं लगता कि ये एक हद तक बेतुका है? मैं सुबह से ही देख रहा हूँ, अब और अधिक देखने की जरूरत नहीं है। शुक्रिया, मैं यहाँ आराम से हूँ।
मैं घर जाकर रात का खाना बनाने तक इंतजार नहीं कर सकता। मुझे बहुत भूख लगी है।
I understand.
मेरा सारा ध्यान खाना बनाने पर लगा है, लेकिन प्रस्ताव के लिए शुक्रिया।
World's cooking and wants to become the most famous chef in India. He spends his nights and weekends filming for his internet cooking show Spicy.
माफ करें, लेकिन मेरी रुचि नहीं है। देखते ही खाने की इच्छा होने लगेगी, इसलिए मैं देखूंगा ही नहीं।
Sheesh. This way must be them.
This is a members only area. Show me your token or move along. You're not getting in. Only thing you'll be cleaning up is your own blood. Let me think about it. No. Sure, whatever. I'll be here.
Entrance from pit areas by invitation only. Show it. Does it look like I have a credit card machine on me? Take a hike before you really start to piss me off. The only thing with your name on it is the bullet in my gun. Get lost. I'm listening. So let me get this straight. You want me to shoot you? Alright, let's see if you can prove it. Lost my watch last week down in the gambling den. I was drunk, didn't have any money, whatever. The point is, it's an heirloom. I want it back. That seedy dealer won't sell it to me. It has to be won. And if I get caught gambling again, the boss will boot my ass out of here. Tell you what, You get that watch back, I let you in the pit. Got a deal? Okay, I'll wait for you here. Take this token. You'll need it to get in the gambling den. Get that watch back.
Will do, sir.
I have a token, huh? Let's take a look. Okay, this looks legit. You're good to go.
Looks like a gaming hall of sorts. Let me reprogram your ring. It might be able to give you an edge so you can get that watch back.
आइए देखें क्या है आपके भविष्य में।
Looks like you're going to have to get creative and find some currency. Any ideas?
Gotta be something around here. There's paper scraps.
क्या आपने जीतने का जज्बा है? आइए और अपनी काबिलियत दिखाइए।
Okay, it's blackjack. I know what the deal is. Looks like I must again.
स्वागत है। क्या आप कुछ खरीदना चाहेंगे?
आपका स्वागत है। अपनी किस्मत आजमाएं और देखें कि क्या आप मेरे कुछ शानदार इनाम जीत सकते हैं।
Something I can use here. So I'll have to make my way then. How can I get a currency? Come on, I need a currency.
Are you serious? This is your plan? That's slow.
I don't have any other choice.
अपने रुपए दूसरों पे जाया ना करें। मेरे गेम जैसा शहर में दूसरा गेम नहीं, मेरी पूरी गारंटी है। बहुत खूब, उम्मीद है पैसे के साथ आपकी जम जाए। लग रहा है आप ये राउंड जीत गए। आइए फिर से खेलें। लग रहा है आप ये राउंड जीत गए। आइए फिर से खेलें।
Come on.
लग रहा है आप ये राउंड जीत गए हैं। मुबारक हो, अपनी जीतों का आनंद लें।
Nice. You're better at this than I thought you would be.
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। ढेरों शुभकामनाएं। किस्मत आपका साथ नहीं दे रही। थोड़ी देर बाद दोबारा
cheating when we do something.
ठीक है, अब हम खेल सकते हैं।
Come on.
Looks like you could use a little help. Try using the scanning device in your contact lens. It might be able to give you a leg up in the competition.
You are passive.
शायद अगली बार किस्मत आपका साथ दे।
You are actually trying to win, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
ठीक है, अब हम खेल सकते हैं।
Just need to figure out how to do this. I see now. He better not be cheating. You know what? This is the one I'm best at.
बहुत खूब। उम्मीद है पैसे के साथ आपकी जम जाए। लग रहा है आप ये राउंड जीत गए। आइए फिर से खेलें। लग रहा है आप ये राउंड जीत गए। आइए फिर से खेलें।
But I used the ring.
लग रहा है आप ये राउंड जीत गए हैं। वाह, इस बार तो आप मुझसे आगे निकल गए। लेकिन हो सकता है कि अगली बार आप इतने भाग्यशाली साबित ना हो।
Call me ugly?
बहुत खूब। उम्मीद है पैसे के साथ आपकी जम जाए।
Currently gambling so I can get into the fighting ring. And thanks to this ring and this visor, I can see what chances are higher. You see?
So you're cheating and gambling and you're trying to fight. How much?
I'm winning as well. Really good so far.
लग रहा है आप ये राउंड जीत गए। आइए फिर से खेलें।
Just need to win 2 more rounds and I should have enough tokens to get the little statue over there, which will get me into the ring. Come on, give me the chances. Higher. Like before, I won a game entirely on just luck, and then I realized that's there.
लग रहा है आप ये राउंड जीत गए। आइए फिर से खेलें।
I don't know, I think it's a rabbit or something. Just gonna stretch.
लग रहा है आप ये राउंड जीत गए हैं। आज आपकी किस्मत चमक रही है। अगली बार आपसे फिर मुलाकात होगी।
आप फिर आए हैं। क्या आप आज कुछ खरीदना चाहेंगे? शुक्रिया, कृपया दोबारा आए। आपका फिर से स्वागत है। इस बार आपको कौन सी चीज पसंद आई? खरीदारी का आनंद लें। आपसे फिर भेंट होगी। स्वागत है। क्या आप कुछ खरीदना चाहेंगे? शानदार पसंद। जब भी मन करे आप यहाँ आकर पैसा खर्च कर सकते हैं।
I'm just gonna try this one.
ये वाकई काबिले तारीफ है। अब कृपया अपना एक हाथ उठाएं और बिना हिलाए रोके रहें। आपकी जिंदगी की लय इन्हीं लकीरों और टेक्सचर से तय होती है। जिंदगी में रिश्तों का भी बहुत असर होता है। आपका हाथ बता रहा है कि आप लोगों पर भरोसा कर सकते हैं, लेकिन अंदर से आपको ये महसूस होता है कि चीजें एक दिन खत्म हो जाएंगी। मेरा मानना है कि इंसान ये सब खुद को बचाने के लिए करता है। शुक्रिया। अपना भूत और भविष्य जानने के लिए दोबारा जरूर आएं।
If I win at least one more game, I can repay the beggar.
उम्मीद है पैसे के साथ आपकी जम जाए।
I gotta make it fast as well. In. I'm gonna have to roll higher.
लग रहा है आप ये राउंड जीत गए।
That's the first round.
आइए फिर से खेलें।
Round 2. Pass.
माफ करें, आप ये राउंड हार गए। आइए फिर से खेलें।
Have a higher chance going higher.
लग रहा है आप ये राउंड जीत गए। आइए फिर से खेलें।
Come on, one more round, and I can pay all the debt. We'll have a higher chance.
लग रहा है आप ये राउंड जीत गए हैं।
Wait.
मुबारक हो, अपनी जीतों का आनंद लें।
आप फिर आए। क्या आप आज कुछ खरीदना चाहेंगे? शुक्रिया। रुपया दोबारा आए।
That'll pay back all the debt. Go, 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 go.
Looks like he's better off now than when you borrowed from him. Nice work.
Nice. Can't believe you actually got it back. I thought for sure that asshole dealer got rid of it by now. You did me a solid, so I'll let you go bet on the fight. Just do us both a favor and stay out of trouble.
Welcome, friend. You were not dressed to get in the ring, so I assume you're here to bid, yeah? We have something in common then, don't we? My name is Naveen Roundatom. I am the, shall we say, host of this humble event today. Who exactly might you be? Pleasure. I don't remember seeing you before. Is this your first event with us? That seems very implausible, friend. I'm sure I would have noticed you before, yeah? It is not easy to be invited to one of our events. Your friend must think very highly of you. I am therefore honored to have you here. Now, on to more important business. 1,000 pardons. Yes? Here now. Everything. I somehow doubt that... Really? Very interesting. Of course. Goodbye. My friend, I think we'll have to conclude our business a bit early. Something has come up that needs my attention. It has been a pleasure. There you are. Welcome back. Glad you could join us. Now, you probably feel all alone in this situation, but I have one bit of good news. It seems that we share a mutual friend.
Nice to see you again. Been a long time, hasn't it?
You remember Mr.
slime?
Smith, yeah?
Little.
Helped all of us with our training back when. Although you seem to take more credit for an agent's success than you have earned. Wouldn't you agree?
Whatever. Look, this is already more than I bargained for. I'm only here for the device. X wants you to hand it over to me so I can deliver it personally.
I was promised I would have the time to examine it. I haven't been back here in years, and the device is the only reason that I'm here now. So go and tell X that it is safe with me.
No, that's not good enough. X was very specific about how it was to be handled and delivered. Now, show it to me.
Fine, Smith. Relax. Anything if you'll stop talking. In the case.
Excellent. I'll be on my way then.
Wait. Tell me. What do you know about this one?
Nothing. Same as you. After initiation and training, everyone scattered around across different sections and divisions. We're all assigned a code name, moved around in the system. Sometimes the agent doesn't know official assignment location. Safety precautions and whatnot.
Obviously, these precautions were thought up by incompetent pencil pushers. Now, weren't they? We need to know what this one knows. Do that needle thing.
Are you serious? I don't have time for this. Do it the old-fashioned way.
Show a little respect, Smith. This one trained as I did. Our kind are not weak like you.
Ahem, man dying.
Will not break us. Plus, your way is enjoyable. I don't have to work up a sweat, and I get to hear everything that needs to be said. Sometimes they even seem a bit excited to give up the information. So do it.
Fine. Let's get this over with. X is expecting me.
Get the chopper ready.
Go on, get it ready.
I will not say a word.
Now, hold still, my friend. Do not bother resisting. It's a waste of everyone's time.
Yeah.
This is going to sting a bit, I'm afraid. Not that you're in a position to complain about it.
No. That's entry type of sodium pentothal.
Research shows this is very effective. We're going to fight this everything you've got. You hear me?
It is beginning where they work together. I think we have made quite a team, two of us. You have knowledge, and I have taken on this mission. It's vital. So please, don't take this personally. She came in time. Tell us everything, mission team. Start with something simple. Something only operators like ourselves would do. Tell me, what's your goal? I believe the serum is starting to do its trick. After you...
Listen, you can't get the info they want, and so you become its entire mission. You have to fight it. Stay long until I can send backup.
Who else is on your team? Really? That's very useful information.
I didn't think that.
You killed it.
Give me the name of one of your teams. Stop fighting the serum. Tell us what you want to know.
Frustrated by not cooperating. Kill it.
Give us the security. Curious. Now we're getting somewhere.
No, I'm fighting. Don't get the correct answer.
Who's running your operation?
I'm trying to.
That's not what I was looking for.
The odds of getting tested under someone who will battle. Hold on in longer.
Come on. Come on.
Very good with any agency technology. For some reason, stop resisting.
Great. Hang in there. Back to riders.
What is your mission? It's just too much resistance.
Oh no.
The dosage vibe. The half.
Come on. You know how to make an entrance.
Got here as quick as I could. Nice job staying tough. We can get you out of this. Alright, let's get a move. Smith has what we came for, but if Naveen escapes, that's bad news too. Which one do you want to go for? Affirmative. I'll grab Naveen. Good luck.
Won't run revenge.
Smith has a segment of the device. It can't fall into the wrong hand. You must recover it. Remember, you can click on the left analog stick to move faster.
Come on, can't take a hit.
Break through the door. Make a right.
Hardcore it is.
You're going to have to stay close to that wall and slide across. There is a leg. Be careful.
Come on.
Break through the door. Make a right. You're going to have to stay close to that wall and slide across. There is a leg. Be careful.
I missed. As an agent, I shall not fail.
Break through the door. Make a right.
Oh yes, I will.
You're going to have to stay close to that wall and slide across. There is a leg. Be careful. Find a way to pull him up. Don't lose him.
be beaten around. Get back here. Yeah, no chance.
Up the stairs.
And away we go.
Going, you're gonna lose it.
I am going.
That jump is too far for you to make. You'll need to find another way. Looks like that is the only way across. Going to need a running jump.
Is that all you got? Is that all you got?
Got me, agent. Like your training paid off. You know, I applied to be in the field once, same as you. All they ever look for is who's biggest, strongest, fastest. We're figuring out. Most clever.
Metal Falcon tech? Grab that out of your
Got me, agent. Looks like your training paid off. You know, I applied to be in the field once, same as you. All they ever look for is who's biggest, strongest, fastest. We're figuring out. Most clever.
Metal Falcon tech? Grab that out of the air with your toes. Nice catch. He didn't leave you much of a choice. You just heard some waves. It sounds like Naveen's been taken into custody. Go ahead and grab your device and come back to base for the briefing. Good work.
may not have brought in. Yeah. I may not have brought him in. What I do know.
So, Naveen and Smith? Well, looks like we can add a highly ranked training operative to the list. After you and your teammate, Wade Jenkins, completed the mission, you and the rest of your team still neglected to hand over the recovered technology. Care to tell me why? That kind of speculation is way above your pay grade, Commander. Let's talk about that. At this point, you had no clue who Naveen and Smith were working for, correct? No lead as to the identity of this X. Seems unlikely, since they were going to kill you anyway. But it wasn't just anybody, now was it? Let's talk about your mission in London. Jimmy Dale Brodigan, deep cover operative posing as an arms dealer and fixer. But it wasn't a priority for you or your team to report what you were doing, now was it? I'm aware. Your plan was to infiltrate the hotel with teammate Daniel Garrett as your support operative. It says here that you went undercover as a... Really? Okay, Commander, let's pick things up with your arrival at the hotel.
In real life, my fairground day was proficient. Or just efficient. This side is stretch. Oh, yes. Ooh.
This Jimmy Brodigan character covers his tracks, but he didn't count on someone like me following his trail. He has a scheduled massage every Monday, so that is your cover to get in. Garrett is in position on the roof for support and extraction. Now, let's see what you can get out of Jimmy.
Hello. How can I help you?
I'm trying to sneak into a hotel where the enemy is and recover one of these mysterious 3 devices.
Really?
No one informed me.
Hold on. I'll need to call the agency to confirm. One moment, please.
I already saw that coming, lady. I'm gonna patch in. Here we go.
Thank you for calling Big Massage. This is Melissa. How can I help you?
Hello. This is Emily from the Holbrook.
Hello, Emily. How are you today?
Fine, thanks. Confirming that you sent someone else other than Franz from my client today. I wasn't informed of the change.
My apologies. Yes, Franz is ill at the moment. It slipped my mind to give you a ring ahead of time with all this thing's going on over here.
No worries. But please be mindful of my client's discretion with new people he's not familiar with. You do know the drill by now, yes?
Absolutely. Won't happen again, Emily. Thanks for understanding.
All right, Melissa. Take care. Please take this and put it on. Go upstairs to the room with the two gentlemen standing outside, and they will let you in. Since you're new, please be aware that Mr. Brodigan doesn't like to be spoken to. Likes a medium pressured massage and no funny business. Cheers.
She totally bought it. These new voice modulators are great, except for the taste. Swallowing them is the hardest part. Okay, let's get into the room and assess the situation, and we'll go from there.
You're late. Mr. Brodigan's waiting inside. Go on in.
Can I help you, son? Huh? Where's Franz? Well, tables in there, innit?
Concealments.
What you saying?
Here's the plan. Start massaging him for long enough so that I can try to trace the call. Let's see who's on the other end of the line.
What's that? Listen to me. That tosser, that yank on your side of the pond, I cannot speak. Me, I'm all in. That's it. You savvy? Uh-huh.
Sorry. Keep going. This trace is taking longer than I thought. The call's encrypted, being rerouted. It's like something I would do.
Get sissy with me. I'm not there. Me? Nothing to do with that llama. See, the other one is a liability. Look, I'll get to you. All right. I'll wait for the call.
Damn it. Not enough time. I can only narrow down the call to somewhere in New York. That's the best I got right now. No, I was hoping we wouldn't have to resort to this, but you'll have to interrogate Jimmy. We need to know where he's hiding the device segment, and then retrieve it. Use the Womack technique to easily put him to sleep until you're ready to wake him up again.
How long you been doing massage? You even know what you're doing? For fuck.
Sleepyhead.
You know who I am? Come in here, try and mug me off. Piss off. You did know me. You know I am Ross. Dead. Dead. When I get loose, someone's getting me slapped.
Seems like he's persuading me. Thank you.
You need more.
My own deeds are in that. You got no bloody clue, have you? Let me think. Why ain't it somewhere special? Up your arse. This your plan, Nancy? Job on.
Ruffle up some more. That's what changes too.
Very entertaining, Mr.
I know it's enforcement. You're going to have to keep the info out of it.
You keep trying, mate. Gonna get nowhere.
This is going nowhere. He'll pass out before it gets to anything. I think it's time to put this to the next level. Look around and see if there's anything you can use to intimidate him.
Yeah. Yes, it's got checkpoints.
Does it save it at the last checkpoint?
Yes.
Okay, give me a quick 30 seconds about the game. What do you think?
It's a fun play as a secret agent game. I think the plane level was my favorite. Yeah. It's a good game. It is fun. Bye.